Live from the 2019 Catfish Conference in Louisville, Kentucky, along with the Dr. Tim Lang. I'm Lyle Stokes. And Doc, this is the final day of the single biggest event in the sport of catfish.
Yes, it is.
And I didn't know
already
they was packed in here before the show started. People lined up outside to come in again.
Yep.
It is everything that you can imagine is at this conference. I finally got to walk through it this morning, and there was stuff in here that I could not believe how much stuff is in
here. Yeah, there's a lot of vendors, a lot of hardware to buy.
I'm thinking today is deal day. I'd be my guess.
The vendors don't want to be packing this stuff up.
They do not. They want to take it home. And for Matthew Miles, we have our crowns and cloaks on. I hope that you enjoy that. We've had a great time with these things on a Monday night show, and we told you we'd wear them at the conference, and we're wearing them at the conference. Sonny Parker, welcome to Catfish Weekly. Glad to see you in here. Doc, I got a guy that I've been watching fish for what? 4 years? Something like that. He fishes with his dad and who else? Kyle Johnson. Now tell everybody what your name is. Hayden Gunther. How many tournaments have you won in the last 4 years? Yeah, or more. Or more. What's the biggest fish you ever caught? Any of them? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Wow. It's a giant. Fishes the Mississippi River, fishes Twisted Cat outdoor tournaments. Where else you been besides Alex's tournament? Tri-County. Them's the guys over in Peoria. Good bunch of guys. Get you a lot of channel cats and flatheads over there. Awesome. Now, what do you think of Alex? He is a good guy. He's a really good guy. I was hoping you'd have a story where we could get on him a little bit. But that's okay. Tell us what kind of boat you fish out of. A what? A Yarcraft. What kind of fishing rods and reels you using?
I just got a new one for Christmas. I got a Denali.
A Denali? Okay, good deal. Good deal. And if I remember correct, you won the Youth Angler of the Year at least once. 3 times. 3 times Youth Angler of the Year. That's pretty good. Welcome, Lisa. Stephen, thank you so much. Jim Hopper, thanks for chopping in here. Jonathan Powell, Chrissy Brown, good morning to you. We're having a blast at the 2019 Catfish Conference in Louisville, Kentucky. Anybody that's not here, that's on their way, needs to come on down. There's the guys from the PK Cat Masters guys. They're hope they're supposed to come over and visit with us after a while, Doc. They'll be a blast. They told me they had sold 107 entries yesterday.
On a 200 limit.
On a 200 limit boat. So you guys that are wanting in the big tournament next January on Texoma, it'd be my advice that you get that entry set on in. We got to get a picture of Justin Gresham. Just walked by with a huge balloon hat on. He's crazy. What are you going to do this year? Fishing. Where are you going to fish at? You got your list made out of all the big tournaments you're going to go to? Are you going to go to the big tournaments like Mississippi River Monsters in Memphis? You don't go to that one? What about Monsters on the Ohio? Not that one? You're just going to fish the local stuff? Are you going to win Angler of the Year this year? That's right. Man, we are so glad to see you guys your age fishing these big tournaments.
Matthew Miles,
because we have to have you in there. You guys are going to be doing shows one of these days and running these big events, so it's awesome to see you young guys. How old are you?
14.
You're 14. 70-pound fish, 14 years old. Now, folks, there's a lot of guys our age that's never caught a 70-pound fish. What do you like best, blues, flathead, or channel? Yeah, me too. Blues, they catch in our area, where Doc's at, flatheads win.
Flatheads, yeah.
But where we're at, you got to have the blues, though. You got to have it. Thank you so much for joining our show.
Thank you.
Wish you the best of luck in your tournaments this year. I'll be watching you, so do a good job for us. We're proud of what you did. All right, buddy. Yes, sir. All right.
There's still a lot of people that come by here laughing at us.
They are laughing at us, but hell, we're used to that, ain't we, Doc? Rick Nelson. Tell him I could use a partner. Well,
sitting there laughing.
I want to tell you what, that would.
Oh, no.
That's no worry about it. You would be proud to have Hayden in your boat, Sonny. I promise you that. Hey, Junior Proctor, Brad Bex, how you doing? Chris Hobus, how are you doing? We gave away that tank yesterday. I'm trying to get the guy to come back and take some pictures with us. And we're going to go out and get some pictures of the tank and stuff if he gets back over here in time. We're just sitting here acting silly, Chris. That's what we do. Ron Presley. I hope Karen's doing well. We got her in our prayers, Ron. Rob Ellis, how you doing? If you show up over here, Rob, we'll let you wear these crowns. We got Spencer Baur's going to be with us here in a little bit. There's Joey Kirby. Maybe we get him in here. Come on over here. Come on over here, Joey Kirby.
Just remove props or something they put on you.
No.
How are you?
Thank you,
Good.
Ron.
How are you,
Thank
Joey?
you.
Sir. Better not deserve.
Joey Kirby.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to Catfish Weekly at the conference. How you doing?
Living the dream. My dogs are telling me otherwise.
I hear you about
I'm
that.
living the dream, sir.
I was over there and seen you and Dale and everybody a while ago, and it looks like Dale has had a really good show.
Doing big things.
That's great.
He's got a big sale going on right now, though. So that's what we were talking about.
Deal day.
I'll tell you what. The trip that he made, he sent me some little selfie deals on the way. And he's got 3 kids that are tough as bears because they was literally sitting there. I think he said they was on the road well over 10 hours. And his kids were sitting in the back of his minivan holding cash registers.
Oh, my.
Boxes, and it's so, if anybody, especially the big-hearted people, come over there and buy some of his stuff so his kids don't have to buy.
That's exactly right. They don't want
to wait.
Dale does, like everybody else, does not want to take that stuff home. They do not want to take it home. Sonny Parker said they got 8 inches of snow last night.
Oh, man.
So I guess we got a little wind today, but if he got 8 inches of snow, I guess we're in pretty good shape down here. Joey, are you been fishing any?
I have not.
Well, we miss your live feeds when you're not fishing, so you need to get your butt back out on that boat. I know the Ohio River
check come down a little bit.
It's pretty well going, but
well, I like
hell,
the Green
you're
River
tough.
now. It's probably back pushing in. So Massamore just got some bait in, so I will be. I'll be going probably next week.
Well, we'll be looking forward to seeing you out there. Anything you want to tell the viewers today? Come see Dale.
Come and see. Especially come see Dale and come early. That way you can go over there about 11 o'clock, and Stacey Gaston is going to be setting a smackdown on the crowd. He's got a little sermon put together, and I think they're going to set between him and the Ishcomers. They're going to set up a altar. So it's liable to pull some in over there.
You know, I'm so proud of Stacey and everything he does for the sport. And the Ishcomer family, they're supposed to come over and visit with us. They got to be the family that gets together with everybody. They are the most polite children, honest to God, want to do the right thing, family in our sport, and they are really, really cool. I've had a blast with Rachel. Rachel's been wearing my crown and spinning the wheel and wearing my cloak. And what a great family they are. They're awesome. So Stacey, there's a few of us in here that Stacey probably could do some good with. Yeah, you could probably help us out.
Yeah, her little daughter, just a few minutes ago before I spoke with you, I looked up and she come running down the aisle there with a smile ear to ear, and I said, "How are you?" And expecting her third day for her to be down a little bit.
Nope.
She said, "I'm doing great," just smiling, and I mean that's priceless.
Seen them walking over there as I went through the place of sport. She come running up there and just jumped at me.
They're fortunate. I've got 3 boys, and all 3 of them despise fishing.
Really?
They won't go fishing for nothing. So they're fortunate. The family deal they have going on, it is
They do.
it's priceless.
They do. We're really excited about Cindy getting to fish with Hannah and Nikki down at Wheeler. So that's going to be another great time. We're going to have a lot of fun. Have me too. I don't know why, but I'm pulling for them. But I think they'll do very well. One thing about it, they're all going to have a good time, and that's the reason we do this.
Here she is. Watch this. Look. Can you look at the camera there?
Hey, how are you?
Look at the camera right there.
Wave to everybody.
Tell them how you're doing.
You're doing good.
Do you want to talk to them, Matt? Hmm? Yes? Okay.
I thought you'd come over to get my crown. Are you ready?
You got to put this right here on your shirt, okay? There you are.
Now
Here.
tell everybody how you're doing this morning. You're doing good? Have you guys had fun at the Catfish Conference?
Yeah.
You too. Have you had fun at the Catfish Conference? You have? Have you been spinning the prize wheel any? Yes, you have. You set up on that Shad Shack bait tank and spun that wheel the other day till I thought was going to have to replace the bearings in it. But you had fun, didn't you? And that's why we come here, isn't it? For those of you that don't know, this is Rachel Ishcomer, and she is one of the catfishing Christians, catfishing team, and you guys are out of Texas. You come a long way, didn't you? Yes, sir. That's something you don't get every day, Doc. Hey, Brian, Steve Hannon. Ryan, you're right. Shad Shack is awesome. They're great. Justin Eastwood. Who won the bait tag? Sonny, I've shook hands with so many people and talked to so many people, I can't remember what the guy's name was, but we're going to get him back on here, try to take some pictures. What was that, huh? I didn't understand what you said. Try again. We kind of look alike.
Kind of looking like, yeah.
I've been told people thought we was brothers. They're not the case, but, you know, it's okay. Are you ready? We're going to make you the queen of the Catfish Conference. How'll that be? We're having a great time down here. You guys should be here. That's right. We're hoping that next year all you guys that didn't get to come down here will be here for the conference. And we're on the wrong side because the camera turns around. The camera turns it around backwards. That's okay? I think so too. I seen you over at the table a while ago. What was you eating? You was eating candy? Now, who gave you that candy? Miss Joyce and who? Larry? Larry Muse and Joyce Muse get in there and give you candy. Now, did you share it with your brother? You didn't share your candy? Noah, how are you doing?
Good. How about you?
We're doing wonderful. Look right up here. Noah Ishcomer. This is Rachel's older brother, another part of the Ishcomer family.
I just seen it over there. Is that live? And I couldn't believe it. I said, that's live word.
Well, we had to put it on the queen. So
This is stuff Matthew said.
thank you, Greg. This is the stuff that Matthew Miles sent us that we had on the show the other day. And yeah, it kind of matches. It kind of does.
I think yours having a little trouble staying on.
Yeah, it might be just a little big for her, but that's okay. Well, Ryan, if you're still here, we'd sure like to have you come over and get some pictures with that bait tank and stuff. So let me know if you're around where we can do that. That'd be awesome. Do what? No. No. Yeah, I thought so. All right. Well, listen, Gresham, thank you so much for coming over here and sitting with us. You have a good day. And I think your dad and mom and everybody's supposed to come over and sit with us after a while, so hopefully we get that done. What a great kid. These guys are awesome. They're great for our. Yeah, these are a little bit warm. I'll wear just a
there he is right there.
I came by here to see you.
Yep, come on in.
You guys got a treat coming up here. You haven't seen one of these before, I promise you.
What's up, guys?
Justin Gresham, how you doing?
How you doing?
We're wonderful, man.
Good.
Where in the hell did you get that hat?
We went out to eat, and there's this guy making unicorn balloons. And my first thought was, yeah, our bird really needs a unicorn. And then I decided, I asked this guy, have you ever done a catfish hat? This industry has a lot of catfish hats, right? So I said, have you ever done a catfish hat? He said, not in 30 years.
Not in 30 years.
I'll tell you what, he did a pretty
He
good
did
job.
a good job.
It took him an hour and a half.
You're kidding
No,
me.
the dude did a great job.
He did do a great
The
job.
problem is, I feel like a complete retard wearing the thing.
It's okay. You're in Louisville, Kentucky at the biggest single event in our sport, and it doesn't matter. It's all in fun, and I think it's great.
I really wanted just a few people to see this.
Too late.
Too late. It was primarily Lyle, Doc, and Cindy. I knew that this was going to give a chuckle to Cindy,
Oh, yeah.
right? It's nice that I am getting tagged in a lot of posts. I don't know what kind of blowback this is going to have, but
It is a good
We're going to
hat.
have
It is a
fun
good
with it.
hat.
Ryan, that'll be fine. Thank you so much. Just send them to me so I can get them posted so everybody knows about the tank and enjoy that Shad Shack bait tank. I know you'll put it to great use.
heck yeah, congratulations.
Oh, man, what a great deal that was. We can't thank them, guys. Chris Hovis at Shad Shack, it was a great thing. We had a box full of sign-up tickets for that, box full. And when I got done judging that catfish contest yesterday, they was lined up 6 or 8 deep to see who won it.
Yeah,
And, Doc, how many
we were in
tickets?
gridlock.
How many tickets did
4
we put?
times.
4
We pulled
times
4
before we had
tickets.
somebody live here that got it. So,
I tried
Waited
to
5
get
minutes between tickets.
yeah.
I tried to get a picture from the other side of the crowd.
couldn't make it.
There was no way.
Yeah.
There was no way.
Yeah,
And
they were
that's
packed in
awesome.
there pretty heavy.
Sonny, we can get a hat like that for you. J&J Outfitters, how you guys doing?
Listen,
Not too bad.
I got to go over there. I got people standing in my spot. But I want to say thank you, Doc.
Thank you.
Wow. Everything you do for this.
Well, thank you so
I
much.
really
We
appreciate
enjoy
it.
We
it.
have a
We have a
great
good
time
time.
doing it, and as long as we're having fun, we're going to keep doing it.
All right, boys. I'm going to talk to you
All
later.
right, thank you so
Thanks.
much. All right, we got a lot of people here for a Sunday morning. Yeah, there is. There's quite a few here. But like I say, today is
So
deal
how do
day.
we win here? What do we have to do?
We done that giveaways and all that yesterday.
Oh,
We would give away a Shad Shack bait tank yesterday. Yeah, all you had to do was sign up and be here. But it's already on its way home.
all right.
Oh, yeah, I understand. I understand. Come on. We're
Come
ready.
on in here.
We're ready. I was looking for you and didn't see you. I must have overlooked you.
That's
I had to get a picture of myself.
Come on, Dale. Do get her done.
I had to get a picture. Crown rolling coat.
Mr. Baur.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
It is awesome to have you on the show. I see all the stuff that you do when you're kayak fishing.
Yes, sir. That's my favorite way to fish.
You go all over kayak fishing.
Well, the nice thing about kayak fishing is you don't have to haul a trailer or anything like that. You just throw it back in your truck and go.
That's right. And you've been doing this for how long?
I started kayak. Well, when I first started kayak fishing, was to run shark baits off stuff like that. That'd been about 9-10 years ago now. Is when I first started.
Now, where are you based out of?
Central Iowa.
Central Iowa. I'm guessing you're not got no kayak action going on in Iowa.
I was ice fishing on 20 inches of ice Wednesday.
Now, was you the guy that was telling me yesterday that in up north in Iowa, the Mississippi River actually froze over?
Not me. I don't make it up there.
Okay.
Much. It wouldn't surprise me.
That's what I've been told.
I know that they ice fish on the St. Croix River in Minnesota, and it's a big piece of water.
Right.
So if you can drive a truck on that, then you're probably driving a truck on the Mississippi.
I'm not driving no truck on the water. Are you, Doc?
No.
I'm not driving my truck on the water. How about that?
I'm not either. I'm not either. I know Luke Hinches does that all the time, and I'm thinking, man, that ain't gonna happen. I'm not. I don't even want to walk out on there and drill a hole in it. I just can't do it. But I enjoy watching you guys do it. So what all you got planned for this year? I know you're gonna be doing a bunch of videos and instructions and helping people learn the sport of kayak fishing. But you fish for every kind of fish. You don't just catfish.
Well, catfish is definitely my favorite.
Sure.
But anything that gets big and fights hard,
Yeah.
I probably want to catch it.
Yeah.
And are you doing a seminar today?
I did one yesterday on bank
Yesterday.
fishing,
Okay.
which is kind of funny. I presented on bank fishing, but everybody's asking kayak fishing questions. Yeah.
There's
Well,
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I got I'm gonna go to the Bluegrass Catfish Bash. They're having a kayak division in Pond Lake, Kentucky. That'll be in 3 or 4 weeks, so I'll be doing that one. And I'll be fishing my way down to the tournament as well. It lines up with our spring break. So
Awesome.
that's pretty nice.
Awesome.
Then I'll be heading to Milford 1 week this summer. I'm going to go to Wheeler 1 week this summer.
Milford, very windy lake, as Wheeler is. But there's some great fish both places, so you have a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Now, did the fish ever pull you around?
That's the best part. The catfish sleigh ride, man.
Oh, man. Wow. How big are the kayaks?
The one I use is big. So I was saying if we wanted to get in a kayak, that'd be a good one. It's 12 foot long and 41 inches wide.
Wow.
And I actually have a video of me doing a cartwheel in one.
No kidding.
Yeah, so they're pretty stable. I can stand up and walk around, no big deal.
I know that you get so much stuff in them. You video out of them. You got your baits. You got your rods, everything. Do you have any kind of a live well, or do you just release everything after you catch it?
Most of the catfish that I keep are in cooler weather. So I'll either just literally throw them in the back of the kayak because it's cool enough that it almost acts like a cooler. Or I'll put them on a string.
Okay.
And then I'll put them back in the kayak anytime I want to move around.
Catfish Weekly just got river certified.
Yes, sir.
That's kind of true.
What's up, man? It's official.
These guys know who you are.
Well, everybody who seems to watch my video comments on them, and I enjoy responding to comments. Are super supportive. I really appreciate it. I love making the videos. I really do. Even if nobody watched them, I still make them. But the fact that people watch them makes it a lot.
It really does. It really does. And when they, just like here, this is important to us, and we get interaction. When you do your videos, they're not live, they're edited, but the interaction through the comments makes it all worthwhile. People, I don't know if they understand it or not, but without those comments, you don't know if you're giving them content that they really like. But when they add content to it, you know they're watching it, you're pretty sure they like what you're doing. It gives you an idea of what you need to strive for to get more stuff going.
Well, I appreciate a little feedback, especially when
Absolutely.
it comes to improving and stuff.
Right.
I look back at some of my old videos and it's kind of entertaining. I've came a long way, and a lot of it is because of the feedback I've gotten from comments.
Nick Jones would like to know if you have a kayak recommended for big guys.
Oh, yeah. The one I'm in is a big guy kayak. It's a new canoe Frontier 12, and they're 12 foot long, 41 inches wide. And I have a little brother who's 6'5", 300 pounds. And I've thrown him in there a couple times, and he handles it just fine.
Great. There you go, Nick.
I like it because it's bigger. I'm not 6'5", 350, but I have plenty of room to stretch out. I can stand up and walk around it if I need to. It's got a transom you can put a trolling motor on it if you want to.
If I was going to do it, we'd want a motor. Yeah, we'd want a motor.
I'm excited to put pedal drive on it.
I've seen some of that stuff. I'm thinking I'd get leg cramps with it. Now, when I was your age, I might have been all right with it. But them days are kind of past for me. But I really do enjoy your videos. We appreciate everything you do for the sport. And looking forward to the next ones. Please stop by the next time you see us and sit down with us. We've had a great time. Spencer, good luck. Wish you the best. We'll be seeing you down the road. All right, buddy. Thanks for everything. Have a safe trip home. I know you got all. I appreciate it. All right, man. See you guys. Spencer Baur. If you guys have any questions about kayak fishing, river certified videos on YouTube, leave him a comment or send him a message on Facebook. He will get you answered up. He is probably one of the best well-known kayak fishermen that I know of. Yeah. I know there's a lot of others, but in my mind, he's the one I'm most familiar with and got great content and does a really good job. Power drive, yeah, on a kayak. I've got to have something. Sure does. Nick, I'm sorry you'll have, when we close this out, you'll have to go back. I will load all these videos up when we get home that are on Facebook to YouTube. But just go to Spencer Baur on Facebook or go to River Certified on his videos and ask him again. Once this video is posted, you can go back and get the brand because I don't remember it. But somebody will help you out with that here in a little bit. Yeah, he's got a video, you're right, Matt, of doing cartwheels in that kayak. So they're very big, and you'll have plenty of room in there.
Do I supposed to bow when I come into y'all's presence?
I don't think so. Stacey Gaston.
Yes, sir, man.
Smackdown Daddy.
Good to see y'all.
How you doing?
Man, I am blessed. I am doing great.
Is this a great show or what?
We had a good time.
You had.
If they didn't enjoy this right here, something's wrong.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
It's been good. That's good.
It is. There's a lot of fun. There's more smiles probably in this than I've seen since the last one.
Yes, sir. And I wouldn't hear it the last. This is my first time at a catfish conference, so I don't know what it was previous to this, but I know that my experience this year, I would put it on my calendar. That this right here is something that you want to make it to it.
That's exactly right.
If you're involved in catfishing and love this sport, this needs to be something that you put on your list every year, that we need to go to this right here.
That's right.
All the vendors, all the stuff, you're going to meet all the guys you see on YouTube, Facebook, all of them. Everybody's been so friendly. And
you did a seminar yesterday, packed out.
Packed the
room. A lot
room.
of people asking questions.
Yes, sir. That was good.
That was good. You're going to do a little something this morning?
I'm going to do a little something this morning.
Why don't you
and
tell
I was
us
worried
about
yesterday.
that?
I'm like, anybody going to show up to even listen to me?
They'll listen to you. They all need to be listening to you, buddy.
But we're going to I want to say this before I do anything else. Because Steve Douglas has given me the opportunity today to not just talk about catfishing, but a chance to share the gospel. So I take this honor. This is an honor of mine, a very privilege. And I want to thank Steve for giving me this opportunity.
That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
You know, Stacey, to my knowledge, I know you've been fishing all your life, but you've really come out in the last year or so and been a presence in our sport, and we're blessed to have you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And we go out and do these shows all the time. We've had you on Catfish Weekly, but whenever Doc and I are out doing a show, please stop by and see us.
I sure will.
You're high energy. You're so much fun, and you do things for the right reason. If I can possibly make it over there this morning, I'm going to. I can't promise you I can.
You going to come dressed like that?
No, but I can promise you I probably need to be there.
Listen, I'm going to tell you from the depths of my heart, both of y'all, man, I love y'all guys, and I appreciate what y'all do for the catfishing industry.
Well, we think the world of you, and I remember you done a little something for us down in Memphis, and I'll never forget it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But
it's been great.
It has been. Thank you so much. I know you're busy.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
Dawn we appreciate her letting you
I'm
come
not going to
down
put her
here.
around here on the day.
No,
I forced it yesterday. Oh, no. When I left from here, I knew then. I don't do that no more.
Yeah, you don't do that. She's a fine lady, and She evidently takes care of you like Cindy does me.
She
because
does.
You look like you're fed well and everything's
I'm
going there. And I
doing
really
well.
enjoy the videos when you take her out to both of you.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all so much.
All right. See you,
Thank
Stacey. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I hope that they go over this morning, Doc, and listen to Stacey as he has a little church sermon.
Yeah.
He's a great motivation to the world of the catfishing sports, and there's not a more high-energy, fun person to be around than Stacey can.
Right.
And the man
Very
can
blessed.
catch fish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He can catch fish. Now, like I say, he hasn't been here for, what, a year or so since I've been aware of him.
Yeah.
But what a great
At
guy.
that YouTube channel.
Yeah, he does a spectacular job. We've absolutely had a blast with him. We're supposed to have Larry Muse and some other guys on here, but they're not here right now, so I think we're going to take a little break, and we will come back here in a little bit, maybe without the crowns and stuff. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to be going – we'll do one more. Come here, buddy. When they walk by, we got to grab them, so boys, hang on. Here's another fun guy.
Well, howdy. I'm still
Willy,
King.
the Mudbum man.
What's going on?
How you doing, my man?
I'm doing just fine. How are you guys?
I was down to
Doing
your
good.
booth and seen the guys this morning, and it looks like you all had a great show.
We have too much fun at these things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's
They
what
are.
it's all about there.
Oh, it is.
Having fun.
It is.
Yeah, a lot of great people here. It's always good to see
Good
people
deal.
that aren't local to where I'm at.
Right, right.
Yep.
How's the Mudbums looking for this year?
You know, we haven't put any plans together yet.
Oh, really?
We don't know what we're going to do.
Your water's
You're
still
kidding
frozen
me.
up there.
Yeah, we got a big storm going through right now. And
And Sonny Parker said he got 8 inches of snow in Nebraska.
there's about 12, 13 inches on the ground, and the rivers are all frozen up. So I haven't been doing any fishing.
You might have to
Fishing.
venture away from the Iowa area to get some fishing in here for
Well, I
long.
want to go down to Missouri, but there's a bunch of ice floating out
Yeah, you don't be on that right now. I was thinking more like where Doc's headed tonight.
Going, Doc. Nice. Nice. Boomer was just down there. They did good.
Yeah. How
Sorry,
is
there
it?
For a
isn't it?
week.
It's high, too, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Everything's high.
Yeah, but when I checked the levels this morning, it looked like they're backing the gates off, so there was like 485. It was going to be like 355. I heard on the news that they were going to back the gates down to try to help downstream from Wheeler. You know, Wheeler's a big lake anyway, so they can afford to let the water back out into Wheeler. That's what it's designed for.
Yeah.
Cool. Which one are you going to hit?
I'm
Wheeler?
going to be on Wheeler.
Cool. Very cool. I wish I could be with you.
Yep, Jason and Vicky Mathena are coming down tomorrow. They're going to join me, and then we're going to fish the national catfish tournament on Saturday and Sunday.
Cool. Very cool.
3 fish all week. Hopefully we catch some big.
Sweet.
So the Mudbums got a big full season plan?
No, not yet. We don't know.
You really don't
we
have
really
a plan?
don't know what we're going to do yet.
Wow.
I'm sure it'll be something wild and crazy.
No doubt in my mind.
A
You
little
guys
bit of
have
this.
you almost have too much fun.
And you
Almost.
guys are
That's all we
on
want to
the-
do is have fun.
That's right.
I don't
You're
know.
on the Sportsman's channel.
We are.
Right?
We are on the Sportsman's channel right now. We'll be on. I think we're airing like episode 8 currently. Got a few more to go.
That's awesome. How many do you usually do a year?
13.
13. So that
13,
works out to be what, a quarter?
a quarter. So we'll air on the Sportsman's channel Q1, Q2, and then we're also on the World Fishing Network.
That's where I see it. I have the big screen in my shop, and I go in there and turn it on in the morning, and WFN pops up. And unless there's something going on Fox News, there's no reason for me to change the channel. So I get to see you guys all the time.
Well, I appreciate you watch Fox News too.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's really cool. We met you guys a couple of years ago, and you guys are doing a wonderful thing for the sport with your show. It has really settled down some of the disputing about alternative fishing. And I'm so proud of what you guys have done because you catch those big old fish and you always return them. They're right there at the water when you take them out. You snap a couple pictures, you put them back in, and that's starting to change the mind of some guys that knows that you're getting across to some other people that don't catch and kill every fish that they got. And man, that's just awesome what you're doing.
Yeah, we appreciate our fisheries, and we're no different than the rod and reel. In fact, I like the rod and reel more than I like the bank line.
I've seen you in a lot of
A lot of
tournaments.
people don't know that.
There's that Jackson kayak.
There's Spencer going with that, and it is a Jackson kayak, Nick, and it is a big kayak. I promise you, there's room in it for you. They just hauled her out right past. Well, Willie, I know I caught you in a band. You're welcome back down there to help them guys. We appreciate everything you do for the sport. Can't wait to see the next show, and I know when we're going to see you down the road at some tournaments this year.
Yes, sir. Always
Thank
a pleasure.
you so much.
Always a pleasure.
Good seeing you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Mudbums, Willie, he's the man. We'll try to get Blaine and them up here later on. How many of you's here?
4 out of 5.
4 out of the 5. Pretty good coming all the way to Iowa to Louisville, Kentucky.
About 9.5 hours.
Yeah, that's great. So we're going to take a break, and we will be back here 15, 20 minutes, maybe a little longer, and we'll get another bunch of guests lined up. Thanks, everybody, for watching Catfish Weekly. We are at the 2019 Catfish Conference in Louisville, Kentucky. We'll see you soon.